Alright, we're out at ECPC and we're going to do some testing for Callaway on their new products. Going to hit that new flash driver, and Big Cat made it in, and they're not letting me in right now. Alright, here we go. How you feeling?
Feel great. We're going to learn all about this new Epic Flash today. We're here at Callaway's fitting center, the Eli Callaway Center up here in Carlsbad, California. And we're going to see what they have to offer. This is our first time doing anything like this, so really honored to be here, and a big thank you to Callaway for inviting us. Should be a lot of fun. A little behind the scenes, what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be checking out the new Epic.
You got Danielson, what's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Pass off the camera to the big man.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so today we are up at Callaway's Eli Callaway Center. They're going to be launching the Epic Flash driver today, which the CEO, we heard him talk about it last night at a dinner that they had, and he told us all about the technology that went into it, a lot of artificial intelligence, supercomputing, a lot of just crazy stuff that they put into this driver, and it's supposed to be revolutionary. We've heard a lot of golf manufacturers say that over the years, so we're here to find out if that's true or not. So we're going to get to hit it today and really talk to some of the people that helped design it and build it, so it really should be a fun day.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about the Flash driver, and I also watched a little preview with Aaron Wise, and his ball speed increased by 3 or 4 miles an hour, and also Sergio, so that equates to about 9 to 12 yards of distance, and that's one extra club closer to the green. And yeah, definitely looking forward to this.
All right, guys, so today we're going to walk you around this place. We're going to show you what the behind the scenes all looks like. We're also going to be doing driver fitting, like I mentioned, putter fitting. Anthony, that works for Callaway, does all the wedge stamping. He's going to be here, so we're going to go and talk to him. We talked to him a little bit last night, and he had some really cool stories about some of the wedges he's designed, so we asked him to bring his book that has some of the cool designs he's done over the years. So a lot of fun stuff, and a big thank you to Callaway for having us again.
We've been working on trying to make people better putters for a long time. You work on better roll, and that's great, and you work on better alignment, because most golfers are really bad at aligning. Tour players even are terrible at it. But when you really look at the stats, they're not getting any better. So it's like, okay, well, something else must be going on. Putters have gotten so heavy heads, heavy grips, well, not so much heavy grips, but heavy swing weights, coupled with these heads that have gotten so heavy. The putter has really sort of become disconnected to a golfer in a stroke. The putter really starts to kind of try to control the stroke. So we just looked at, I think there's a way to develop a putter differently, weighted totally differently, where we could kind of bring it back a little bit so it would be more connected with the golfer. So it's a way of really making the entire putter have much higher MOI, inertia, than just the head. And what's happened is, because we developed that shaft, which is like 40 grams lighter, and rebalanced the putter, the golfer's putting strokes are just better, and they're really measurably better by like 20%. So it's really cool.
So how long have you been making putters?
I have a bald spot all the time, man.
What made you get into it?
I just have always loved it. I've always done all kinds of clubs, but putters are drivers are fun, but they're really heavily regulated now more than ever, right? But I don't know, 30 years probably, something like that. In the last 15 years, a lot more so. In the last 5 years, pretty much that's what my focus is.
Yeah. And how long have you been with Callaway?
2.5 years. So I had spent about 21 years up the street at TaylorMade, and that was fun, and retired. And I meant to retire, and I have 3 kids. 2 of them talked me into starting a putter company called Toulon Design. That was in the middle of 2015, which I thought was going to be awesome. But it's starting a company is it's hard, and there's a lot of stress and strain and stuff that goes into it. And we started with a little bit more knowledge than a lot of people starting a golf club companies would. But we got off to a great start, and then about 8 months into it, I got a call from Chip and Harry, and next thing you know, we're over here. So, yeah, it's been fun. Yeah. Anyway, it's been awesome.
Thanks for meeting.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate it. It was a pleasure meeting.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, great. And if you guys need something, just let us know.
Okay. Yeah,
absolutely.
we're gonna come back and see you.
All right. Awesome. All right. Be good, guys.
I already found my weapon. It's the new version of the same putter I'm playing. It's the 7. It's got this carbon fiber stroke lab shaft, and this thing looks sexy. So I'm gonna see if I can take a quick Finsky off Cocho.
I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to do the Stroke Lab or the 2-ball Stroke Lab. So I think I'm going to go without the 2-ball in this one, and go take a couple bucks off Marco.
All right, guys, so we're out here with a couple athletes. We got Steele over here. What's going on, buddy? How we doing? And we got Evan. How's it going? We're going to do a little putting contest today. 9 holes, alternate shot.
I got you. Bring it back. Good luck.
There it is.
Oh, man. That was great. Swag. All right, I'll go first. Here we go. Okay, no blood.
Oh, coach, so steady.
I love that. You gotta get credit. That was sick. That's competition.
Yeah, it's not
Okay, Steele, you're up.
All right, should come back off of this hill. We've hit this putt a few times today. He knows the line. All right, not too shabby. It's got like a little 4-footer left there. Oh man, so good. Little 2-footer.
Yep.
Oh, what a putt.
Yep.
Steady.
That's good. You guys are all day.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Big Cat, it's your pick. These surfer wakeboarder boys who are professional at that are semi-professional at some golf.
We're just getting warmed up.
Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger lately.
Winner take all. How about just sudden death?
Yeah, sudden death.
For 10K, this is it. Yeah, you get to pick.
Yeah, what a coincidence. That's perfect.
Got Sergio Garcia hitting some balls for everybody and doing some interviews. Right there.
Oh no. Took it too far to the right.
Okay. We got it.
Oh man.
Wait, were we going to that one? Yeah. Okay. I think no matter what you do, I think we have a head start right now.
Yikes.
That's all right. I'll pop that in on them.
I know.
Oh, that's not good enough.
Oh, this could be good.
This might be off the green, Steele.
No. It's good. I like it.
Steele's feeling confident with that one down there.
Oh no.
Turn to sender.
Yeah. Hey, I guess we haven't lost our turn.
All right.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, well done. All right.
Get this out of you guys' way. So for the win.
Okay.
That's money.
Oh,
That was
I
pretty.
grab it.
It just seems right. Yeah.
Hey, good stuff, boys.
That was fun, guys.
That's fine.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
You guys take Venmo, yeah?
This thing looks amazing.
We have 2 different fish. What loft do you use? 60?
60.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's 2 60s.
And you got a 64 in there.
Yeah. We have a 64.
56.
56 is over here.
Okay.
Do you want chrome or do you want the...
Are you taking
There we go. All right.
Tour gray.
Yeah. Tour gray. All right. So we have Roger Cleveland with us right here.
Yeah.
And it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
And I love all your.
Stop, drop,
wedges.
Thanks.
Been a huge fan since I was a kid, and it's great to finally meet you.
Well, thank you.
And what can you tell us about some of the new wedges that you have?
Well, this is Phil's latest rendition. Let me grab a 60 here.
Okay.
That's like the
And
next level.
what we have done, this
Right
is the
now,
second
probably
generation of the
beginning, you're
PM
just trying to
drive.
figure out
We have
the distance that you're
added some
comfortable with,
offsets,
and then when
okay,
you get
so that
super
means the
dialed,
leading
now
edge is
you're
further
taking
behind the
spin,
nozzle.
you're taking all that
And
stuff.
so that allows your hands to be a little bit more forward. When
Yeah,
you
take
want
a
to
couple
drive a
swings
little
just to kind of
30,
give you
40
the
yard
idea
shot,
of
it's
what it
easier
looks
for him to
like.
do that.
Because it is
So that's
a
why
different swing, right?
we
You're
put that
not.
into this. Any of his ideas we incorporate into this
Are your
wedge.
feet like closer
So
together
that's
a little
one
bit?
of them, and it's really functional. It's very easy to get the ball up in the air. Of course, the grooves go all the way to the toe, because when you open the face, which he does, it's pretty aggressive around the greens. You want to stay away from this guy, okay? And so you start to come out here, and you go up the face. So you start to have grass stains way up the face. So that's why he said, let's put the grooves all the way up there. So that's what we did there. The other thing, we have micro positives. So USG restricts us on how much face roughness we have. So, but our engineers developed a positive where we cut in a
Now,
groove
when you're out practicing,
between each groove, but we put them on an angle, a 20-degree angle on this wedge. So when you open the face, now that's
still
20
square.
a lot of people that hit a bad shot.
So it's a little bit more spin on the little shots, 300 or 400 RPM.
Should be doing.
That means a lot when you're trying to hit this little nipper there. So we have a tight leading edge here. Again, a tight leading edge here, so it's less displacement of bunkers and rough, and that's what he loves. We changed the sole a little bit. It's like a mini sure-out. I mean, you can hit behind it. He loves to hit behind the ball and let it slide through, and that's what you should do.
And it also looks like the toe, you increase the size of it.
Well, with the height of the toe, we increase, so it's just more forgiveness. We lowered this, so it actually looks even higher.
Yep. And it also looks like there's a groove a little bit lower on the face. Is that something new?
You're picking up on everything. We actually call that the nip it groove.
Yeah.
Because on little shots, you actually get that in action.
Okay.
It's hard to believe, but that puts a little bit more spin, especially on the little shots.
Okay.
This is a very highly technical wedge, but it's been copied. Okay, and but this is the original right here.
Well, it's beautiful. So you've got two different finishes.
We have a beautiful chrome, a milky chrome, and a tour gray.
Okay.
This is a PVD over chrome. It's gorgeous. It's not going to rust. It's elegant.
Yeah,
Very rich.
It looks very slick.
We have lofts of 54, 56, 58, 60, 64.
Okay.
Left-handed, right? Obviously left-handed.
Right. And then what about the weights in the back? What can you tell us about that?
Actually, those are not weights. Those are
they're
actually, we take the weight out. Because we added real estate up here, we had to take it out of someplace. So we took it out here, which actually raises the CG a little bit, a little more spin. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
And how long have you been making wedges?
It's a long time.
So it's similar to like the patient.
And how long have you been with Callaway?
Since '96. I started Cleveland in 1980 and left in
You hit a
'96.
bad shot,
Okay.
and immediately go to the next one.
Either Callaway and Dick Helmstetter asked me to come in here and help design, and
Feel it and try to have like almost a
That's
mental
awesome.
imprint.
it's been a few years, a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Now you got to go try these.
Yeah, well, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I
Look at
just
this thing.
hit it and it felt amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the greatest wedge maker
Yeah.
in the world.
They
so.
really felt awesome.
And saves money for us out there buying rainbow. Good deal, the man of the people. Hey, well, I appreciate the time. Thank you so much. I think we all can learn something with our golf game, especially you guys. Thank you again, sir.
He hits a little baby draw. This little draw goes behind the pin, sucks back about a foot. That's his first shot. That's it.
First swing of the day, too. No warm up, no stretching. It's got to be the club, right?
It is the club.
Wow, this thing felt amazing.
It's a self-shooter.
I mean-
Are you on the tour?
No, I'm not.
Should you be on the tour? That's the
Absolutely not.
question.
Wow, thank you, Roger. This has been the greatest experience ever. Oh,
That was pretty sweet right there.
yeah? Not bad?
What's your index?
Right around scratch.
It's not a bad one to start swinging off. Oh, yep. Already? Yeah. Might,
that I just hit with it, and they all felt really comfortable.
Yeah, so I'll be out in the box. Not really much. We don't really have anything.
Out of bunkers, if you get close to the green, out of bunkers, it's amazing.
Well, it feels
I
amazing.
mean, it's like a mini Sherrod. It's big, gives you confidence. You know, you just hit it, splash it out.
They might have me come out and do some.
And what's the bounce on these? 12?
Yeah, 12 degrees. Yeah, and you need the bounce. Let me just.
Your
We
ball
have
went really
varying
straight.
bounce as you go through the lofts because of the different attack angles.
I
that you
feel like
have.
we're
But
one hit
bounce
wonders.
is the trailing edge,
That's
the
it.
leading edge, and that's your skid
See you in
plate.
Dubai.
have to
Let's
use
go.
that. This guy, the leading edge, that's your friend.
All right, sweet.
Oh,
Okay.
and you use it well.
Maybe just do a
Very
quick
nice.
pick.
Very nice. Very shallow.
That works with you?
Well, Roger, it was a pleasure meeting
Pleasure.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks
for everything, and really
thanks for coming out.
Yeah, you definitely changed the dynamics in the wedge game, and I've been a huge fan of yours since I was a kid. So this is,
Thank you. I've learned from some great players.
Dude, thank you so
I
much
listen
again.
well.
Pleasure. Yeah,
There's
good
some
luck
great
this season.
guys from San Diego, like Phil Rogers, that I've learned a lot from, and you made some beautiful wedges as well.
awesome.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
All
Happy
right.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Okay, so I was really nervous talking to Roger Cleveland back there. He's kind of like the innovator of wedges, and I've been playing his wedges since I can remember, and it's always been one of my favorites. And for him to be out here and you know, showing his product at Callaway, it's pretty amazing. I was a little bit awestruck with him, and he actually invited us out to LA Country Club, so we might have to take him up on that offer and go play some golf with him in a couple months. And yeah, he's just an innovator into the game and really changed the dynamics of the wedge. And really grateful to meet him and share a little time with him. All right, so we got Jason Finley with us. He is the global golf ball designer for Callaway. And what can you tell us about the new golf ball you guys designed?
Yeah, so the ERC Soft Golf Ball is one of our new golf balls for 2019. It's a really exciting new product because it's really all about redefining what your expectation of a distance ball is. So, you know, when I was a kid, I remember playing in a scramble and I would hit a distance ball off the tee and I'd switch to another brand's ball at the time before Callaway had one. But so this is going to be a golf ball that's going to bring those two things together. So you got a golf ball that's going to be the longest golf ball in our line, but it's still going to have all the spin and control that even a really good player will be able to play. So that part's exciting, and we've done that a couple ways. First is we've got a new hybrid cover on the golf ball that's going to bring a few of the things we've done in other golf balls in the past. Even in the mantle, we're bringing those materials into the cover of the golf ball. And then we've got our graphene dual soft fast core, similar to what you found in the Chrome Soft golf ball, that really is the best engine to make a golf ball. And then new for this year, we have triple track technology as well that you can see here, which is really 3 lines that are going to help you have more accuracy and consistency when you're lining the ball up, particularly on the green, but it'll work on the tee as well.
So is this comparable to the new Chrome Soft, or is it something a little different?
So it's a little bit different. The Chrome Soft's still going to be our highest performing golf ball around the green and the ball that, you know, all of our tour players will play. But this is going to be, you know, the next level down. So even, you know, your low single digit player will do this. You know, we all can't hit shots like Phil can around the green, unfortunately. Right. But this is going to, you know, it's going to stop on full shots. It's going to have that check that you're looking for around the green. May launch a little bit higher on the little pitches around the green, but in general, this is going to be the next best performer to the Chrome Soft. But it is going to be longer than the Chrome Soft golf ball.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Jason.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Dave Neville, Senior Director of Product Design.
brand management.
Brand Management. Excuse me.
Close enough.
So what can you tell us about the new driver you guys got going out?
Yeah, really excited to announce the new Epic Flash line of drivers. And the big technology in this driver is the new Flash face. It's the first face designed using artificial intelligence. What does that mean? Well, typical driver face, you'd have about 5 to 7 prototypes of the face. With this driver, we did 15,000 virtual prototypes. That means we have the fastest face possible to go with this shape. We have 2 models. We have the standard model and we have the Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is going to be a little bit lower spin. They both have the adjustable perimeter weight for shot shape control, triaxial carbon and crown, and of course the innovative jailbreak technology.
Awesome. Anything new on the iron side?
Yeah, so with the irons, we have the all-new Apex iron. So that replaced the CF16. This is really a category-changing iron for us. It's a forged tour performance iron. It has all the distance technologies in a beautiful forged shape. So it's got a 360 face cup, it's got MIM tungsten weighting for shot shape control, urethane microspheres to give you great sound and feel, and beautiful, beautiful looks. We have the Apex, we've got an Apex Pro, which will be our #1 played product out on tour. It's a little bit more compact shape, but all that distance technology, and an Apex Hybrid as well, where we're bringing jailbreak to the hybrid for the first time.
Awesome, thank you, Dave.
No problem.
Sun in the sky, sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
I got the Apex Pro forged irons, hitting the 5-iron right here. Feels really nice, feels forgiving. It's got a stiff flex shaft in it, so far so good. I've only hit a few shots with it, but I did hit the 7-iron and wedge with it. Those felt really nice coming off the face. But for me, it's always the long irons. If I can hit a long iron good in one of the sets, then usually all the clubs before that are a lot easier to hit. So pick up
So I'm also hitting the forged Apex Pro irons. I got the 7-iron. I'm just puring it. The ball flight is boring. It's right at the pin. Not a lot of movement. I really like these. I might be switching to them. I'm doing the driving fitter with Marco.
Yeah, so we're doing a driver fitting right now for the new Epic Flash. We're going to see what we start with here. Is it 10.5?
This is a 9 set to 10.
Okay, 9 set to 10. And we got a Project X stiff shaft in there. Let's see how it goes.
TrackMan's got you on average 3 degrees down, so getting your launch in the 9 to 10 window is a pretty good target with that attack angle. Without your spin getting above 26 or 700. So if I look at your 4 best shots,
ball speed on that is really good.
For launch and spin, you're looking at 11, 2200. So yeah.
So launching with 6, not much now. Okay. So too high, too low on this number will affect that. Right?
It's an X Flex 45 inch instead of 45 and a half.
That's what I was looking for with the X. I can't do more control. Big dog eat.
10 degrees. Do you think this has a little more draw bias than you feel like you want to have? We got room to adjust the sliding weight, or
just leave it neutral to start.
Another thing you can do too, we don't have one here, it looks like we go 10-5.
Right, I prefer
instead
that.
Of 9+1.
I prefer that.
All right, Marco, what'd you go with?
All right, so ended up with the Epic Flash. Regular one, not the Sub-Zero. The Sub-Zero is a little bit lower spinning, and I was just kind of in need of a height, and that one's kind of bringing down my launch and the spin, so wasn't really getting anything. So we went with the regular one in 10.5 with 10C shaft, X-Flex, 65 gram, 45 inches. So club feels awesome. Feels like it's shooting off the face, and the dispersion looks really good on it. I was towing them a little bit, so I think with a little bit of practice, I'll be able to get this thing dialed in and put it in the bag and put it in play.
That's it. All right, 10.5 Flash Sub-Zero. So you hit up on the ball. That was pretty level with your attack angle. First one almost pretty level as well. Path angle a little in to out. Sub-Zero, you're like a prime candidate for the Sub-Zero. You haven't hit anything high on the face yet. Do you want to try the standard head as well, just to see how that compares? Give me 2 more with that, so we got a better average. I've just got the last 2 on there.
Last time you played a full round.
Yeah, I think we might have just needed a few swings. Get loose.
Figured as much.
October 12th. That was an increase in ball speed up to where a little closer to where we've seen you at your max so far.
Yeah.
The standard gets overwhelmed by the Sub-Zero having a slightly more efficient launch and spin. So you end up getting about the same carry and a little more roll with the Sub.
Okay.
So it looks like you've got 2 good options for either one you decide to go with as far as efficiency.
It's good to have options.
And it looks like you can get the Sub-Zero to turn over, and the non-Sub-Zero you don't turn over too much. I mean, there's not really a dramatic difference between the two as far as what the TrackMan's picking up right now. So you can kind of, I guess a little more rare case, pick the one you like. Both similar.
Okay. This last one.
If I had to pick for you, I would pick the last one too, just knowing that the tendency if you don't hit it great, you'll catch them low on the face. The Sub-Zero will keep the spin down a little bit more than the non-Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero?
That's the Sub-Zero.
Okay.
Sub-Zero, and that's pretty well set up neutral. So you can take the weight, slide it in the toe. If it turns over a little too much after some on-course trial, you can slide more in the heel if it doesn't turn over enough. We've got 3 stock shafts this year. That's one of them. It's a new shaft, new version of the Tensei that Mitsubishi's making. The Hazardous Smokes, their new low spin shaft, and then a lightweight shaft that Project X makes as well. That's the even as well.
Perfect. All right. Oh, looks like we're going to go with the Sub-Zero 10.5 Epic Flash. It's got a little bit higher launch because I do hit down on the ball a little bit. So it's a 10.5 setup neutral and standard on the Lion Loft. And then I've got the Tensei 65-gram X Flex. And I was piping it down the middle. So I think it's going to be my new driver in the bag. Hey, what's up, Anthony?
What's going on?
Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so what do we got on this table?
So this is, have you been to my shop? You've been to the tour department?
Yes, briefly.
This is a small mobile unit of what my desk looks like at work in Callaway Pro Tour headquarters. This is kind of like some of my favorites. Some of it were rejects that I kept as display. This is one of them. I made Sergio some wedges for the Ryder Cup, and to my eye, the star was just a little off, so this becomes display. Callaway's wedge. It was supposed to be an X and a C. I made 2 X's, so this is now mine.
Smart.
That's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I have to make a new one, but it adds to kind of what I do. So I get to play around a little bit with some ideas. I listen to a lot of music on my way to work. So here's a little Pink Floyd.
Awesome.
And I pretty much just get to make wedges all day. Every once in a while I'll have to build a driver for somebody or a set of irons, but mostly it's just wedges all day.
All right, so what do you do for Callaway?
I'm a Pro Tour builder, and I like to call myself Pro Tour Builder Wedge Art Specialist. And so I make these wedges for the tour players. Once a month I'll make a set of 3 wedges, and Callaway auctions on their website for charity. All the money raised goes to charity.
Oh, those are sweet.
So this would be an example of something that might be on the auction.
The red, white, and blue?
Yeah. So my style, I like stars and stripes, red, white, and blue, and I like skulls and stars. It's just kind of what I just end up doing. If I'm sitting there looking at a wedge, it ends up with skulls or stars on it. This is another set So this is the new PM grind, and these are all, as you can see, the skulls, the stars, lightning bolts, the flames, and I just painted the flames just to make it pop a little bit.
That's awesome. Awesome. And how long you been with Callaway?
This coming up September will be 20 years.
Wow. And what's one of the coolest experiences you've had with Callaway?
Just meeting players. It's like, you know, Michelle. So I'll get an order on my desk for wedges for Michelle, and I'll send her a message. It's like, what are we doing this time? And the first time I made her wedges, she's like, let's do Harry Potter theme. And it's like, great, that's gonna be awesome. And then I put the phone down and how the hell am I gonna do Harry Potter themed wedges?
Those are the best wedges.
Those were cool.
Amazing.
Those came out good.
These were awesome
So
too.
after I panic, I kind of figure it out, and it's like, okay, we could do this, we'll do some lasering, and I figure out some saying. She has a couple favorite spells, and we did that, and it turned out great.
Michelle, are you playing the Harry Potter wedges right now?
No, I think we might need to bring them back though.
Maybe?
I think so.
Michelle,
they were good.
I think she has something like this right now. All blacked out,
yeah,
stamped
those
out,
are awesome.
not PM grind, but it was pretty similar to that. I think it has Wheezy on it, right in the middle.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So we're due for some new ones, which is cool, because then I have opportunity just to make something else again. It's just a lot fun.
Yeah, we need to brainstorm on some ideas for sure.
All right.
Awesome. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Building for the tour players like Michelle or for Sergio, it's crazy to me, but that's what I do.
Awesome stuff, Anthony. Thanks. All right, this is going on YouTube.
Them, man, he's just been dropping them, bro.
Well, that would have been fun.
Blah blah blah. And I was like, bro, I gotta visit. I think I was in Indianapolis visiting Cleveland the day after. Did y'all play with Tanya too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I was supposed to be.
Yep. Oh, he did it. Oh.
Well, he's about to drop it. That's going in.
Come
He's
back.
been hitting it all day. I told you, bro. You shouldn't have
I wish mine would have went in. That would have been sick.
Maybe we should get into trick shots.
I need to.
Bob Menery here.
You know, guys, it's been a rough day out here, but on the sun, there's been no alcohol. That's a flaw. I'm not having too much fun. Meanwhile, this guy's about to fucking kill me. Driver. It's been a great time out here at Callaway.
You gonna join us for a course vlog one of these days?
What is that? What is a course vlog?
We just go out and play some golf and showcase the the round and just have some fun.
I'm in. Name a time and a date, and I'm in. Let's do it.
We heard you're friends with Jermaine Dye, so
Jermaine Dye over at Santa Luz Country Club.
Yeah.
We're going to tell, actually, as a matter of fact, Jermaine, you've been ducking me for a very long time now, and I know you haven't. Same with you, Tate, Golden Tate. I whooped your ass the first time at your home course. The second time, I had an injury. The third match is coming up. I'm waiting for you, and I don't know, to be honest with you, you'll probably be playing golf sooner than you know. The Eagles' first round, I don't know. Love you, Tate. I just want to fucking take something. Oh, Jesus, look at this. You're rolling.
Yeah.
Don't think about coming at you. I'm going to hit you in the head right now, guaranteed.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Same place, one more.
He just broke this.
Go!